Here's my project. This is doing a SPI interface. See here we have two ATtiny chips. You can see the lines going between them. That's the SPI interface connecting them. Over here we have a push button. That's going to turn on these LEDs, and these LEDs are going to blink. When I push the push button, there's going to be a SPI message that's going to be transferred. That's going to tell the other chip to change the rate of the LEDs blinking. I'll show you that right now. Turn it on first. See the LEDs blinking. Now we're going to hit here. You'll see the LEDs over here blinking at a different rate. Do that again. And that's due to this push button sending a signal to this chip telling it to send a message here that changes the rate there. This is all connected up to a logic analyzer. Logic analyzer, we can see the different lines. Change the lights a little bit. I don't have it running right now, but I'll do it in a second. You see the clock line up here, the data outline, data inline, and then here's actually the serial transfer data, and we're going to see that change every time I click it. It's going to basically hold a serial data pattern that's continually transferred. The other chip only changes when it gets a different pattern. So let's go ahead and turn this on and run it. Oops. So now we see it triggering. It's doing the same thing. It's triggering. You can see that on the clock down here. Going back to that waveform. It's triggering on that point. Now I'm going to push the push button over here, and we'll see what happens here. So when I push the push button, the bottom line is the push button signal. We see it changing as it's incrementing. And let me restart that 1 second. And we proceed, push the push button. We see the data outline goes low, and here's our data line. I'm going to push it again. We see the changed serial data coming across. And every time I push it, the same thing is going to happen. We're going to get different serial data on the SPI transfer. So there's the clock, and there's the data lines. And that is the SPI data transfer.